We're getting close to the end of September, which means high school football teams have at least 1 or 2 games under their belt already. The Madison Park Cardinals started their season a week later than the majority of the other high school football teams in the city. And after opening the year with a disappointing loss to West Roxbury, the Cardinals were itching to get back on the field and tack on their first win of 2016 on Friday as they took on rival East Boston. Let's head out to Sartori Stadium in Eastie for this one. They see the Cardinals missing a couple linemen in this game, but it didn't matter on the opening drive. Madison going right down the field. Stefan Anderson would not be denied from the 8. He puts Madison up 6-0 early on. Then later on in the first, it's East Boston's opening drive. Joel Pastrana, 31-yard scamper for the senior East Boston tailback. He sets up Eastie at the 11. Now Eastie from the 2. It's Brandon Ortega with the TD plunge. Eastie would also tack on the 2-point conversion and go up 8-6. Second quarter, Ortega wasn't done. He gets the ball near midfield, rips off a 33-yard gain out of bounds, sets up the Jets at the 9-yard line. He would also tack on the touchdown and put Eastie on top. Then later in the second, it's Madison going to the air. Brandon Henry with the catch over the middle. Cardinals doing it one more time, that time to Malik McGaw, the other tight end. He gets the tipped pass for the touchdown. We're tied at the half, 14 apiece. Second half now, Jets open the third with the football. Pastrana, this time on the carry, takes it to the house for the touchdown for Eastie. He puts them up 20-14 in the third. Fast forward to the fourth quarter now, it's Madison's turn. Jordan Pimentel plows forward, picking up a huge first down for the Cardinals. Then Madison Park from the 2, Stefan Anderson breaks the plan for his second touchdown of the night. Madison would also get the 2-point conversion. They go up 22-20. Middle of the fourth quarter, it's Eastie's turn. Brandon Ortega, 17-yard pickup for the Eastie tailback. Gets them inside the 20. Then from the 10, guess who? Ortega puts the Jets ahead 26-22. He had 192 yards on the ground to go along with his 2 scores. But the Cardinals would come right back. Sophomore Brian Winston, 20-yard scamper, gets them inside the 10-yard line. So 5 seconds left now from the 9. The Cardinals pitch it to the sophomore Winston. He drops the pitch, then picks it up and, are you kidding me? Somehow finds the end zone for the touchdown. No time left on the clock. Madison wins 30-26 in a wild and crazy night at Sartori Stadium in East Boston. Let's get to the rest of the scores from the weekend. Brighton takes down Tech Boston for their 3rd win of the season, 30-18. Kevin Brown, 2 rushing touchdowns for the Bengals. Meanwhile, O'Brien takes down Jeremiah Burke, 30-14. Emmanuel Exelholm, 250 all-purpose yards and 3 scores for the Tigers. Elsewhere on Friday night in the city, high school football. Boston English takes down South Boston 24-8. Andrew Lara, 3 rushing touchdowns for the English Blue Eagles. Charlestown edges out New Mission 12-6. Carmise Epps with 2 rushing touchdowns for the Townies. Also on Friday in BPS high school football, it's Latin Academy taking it to West Roxbury 26-8. Quentin Bethea, 2 rushing touchdowns for the Dragons as they bounce back after a tough loss against Tech Boston. Then on Saturday, September 24th, Newton South takes it to Boston Latin 35-18. Lopes with a rush, receiving, and interception for a touchdown for Newton South. We also got girls soccer scores for you. Snowden takes down Cache 4-1. Desire Thornton with 2 goals for Snowden. And then in girls volleyball, it's East Boston blanking South Boston 3-0. Tavares with 2 kills, 5 aces, 13 service points as the Jets blank Southie on the girls volleyball court. Then on Saturday, also girls volleyball, O'Brien takes down or loses to West Roxbury 3-2, and also Burke loses to Tech Boston 3-2 on the volleyball court in BPS athletics. Then it's boys soccer at Madison Park, just edging out Jeremiah Burke 3-2 on the boys soccer pitch on Saturday. You saw those scores. It seems like BPS high school football is wide open this season. This is going to be a fun next couple of months. That's going to do it for sports this week, folks. Be sure to come right back here next week for more on Boston Neighborhood Sports.